Welcome to Dr. Ron Reflects. I'm coming from Joshua chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, where finally the people consecrated themselves, got ready to cross. The river had been at flood stage, and it was challenging time. And just like you in America today, we're having an extreme heat alert here in Southwest Florida. But the question I want to ask from Joshua 4 is simply this. When they finally were able to cross the river, Joshua was told that one man from every tribe was to pick up a stone and carry it with them to the other side. And that someday their children would ask, they'd look at the pile of stones and they'd ask, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, what do these stones mean? What is the purpose? In essence, they were teaching to us. Well, I want to say three things today about what do these stones mean that were taken from the riverbed when God allowed them to cross on dry ground. The first is that oftentimes our test ends up becoming a testimony. You see, the stones were taken from a place that was an impossible place to cross. It almost could have been a place of defeat, a place where they could not do it in their own strength. God has a way of taking the deepest valley, the biggest impossibilities, and turns them into monuments of His faithfulness. What would be some of the stones in your life where you look back and see how God worked in what you thought was an impossible time? The second thing that comes from this verse of what Joshua felt impressed of the Lord to do is whenever we look at these stones in the future, no matter how dark and how difficult the days, we'll never forget what God has done. I don't know about you, but I'm tempted to forget. We're all tempted to forget. We thank God in the moment and as life and circumstances move on. We forget that in days gone by, God has really done some wonderful things, which gives us confidence that He's going to help us today. The third thing that I want to say about Joshua commanding them to take a stone with them is he wanted to make sure they leave a legacy. Conversation starter for every generation. Did I ever tell you about how God helped us way back yonder? And it's given me confidence day by day that whatever I face, God is going to help me. Parents, grandparents, it's a great message to leave to our children. Our test became a testimony. We're never going to forget what God has done, and we're going to leave a legacy of faith. Until next time, this is Dr. Ron saying goodbye.